our first full-fledged 2014 sweep. It's a continuation that we said we're going to do since 2012. Obviously, the snow is gone, the litter is out, people are out cleaning, and we want to be part of that. We're bringing, again, City Hall back to the people. It brings hope back to the people, and that's what we want. We can't do it alone. We have to do it with the help of the residents and the business owners, and that's what we're getting at this point. This is nothing new for anybody. As I said, we've been doing this consistently for the last 3 years. People understand we want it clean, we want it safe. That spurs on economic development, and we know the history of economic development over the last 2 years has been outstanding for the city. We're not stopping, we keep on going. We want it clean and safe so the kids can walk up and down any place they want, feeling safe. I want it the way I was when I was young, and you know what? We're going to be able to do that with the residents. And you ask me, are the people excited about this? All you have to do is you hear the horns blowing, you hear the people coming out. Absolutely. It's spring, our first day out. We don't stop until probably December when this white stuff comes down again.
You the world greatest man.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
Look, keep on doing the good
Thank you. If we do it once, that's all. From this point on, it's going to be a parent's ticket. They got to keep it clean.
You want that cleaned, or you want me to sign it?
No, we'll clean it. But I'm saying to them, give them a warning ticket now. We can't do it by ourselves. We know spring, the snow has just been melted. We want them to go outside and clean. Take some pride in the city. It's a proud city. We can't do it by ourselves, so you know what? Find out who your neighbor is. Go out there on a Saturday or Sunday when you're done for work, clean up your neighborhood, have it really pristine looking so you know people drive around, they never know where they are. Every place they drive, it's clean. That's what we're looking for. Only in Utica, right?
Oh, the mayor sweeps, really are a great benefit to the DPW. We get hands-on experience where our problems are in the streets. Otherwise, we drive and we miss a lot of small things. At least when you're on the ground with walking, you're seeing every little problem that there is out there. We make a note of it, and then we can come back and take care of it later on. This year's potholes are not unique. I mean, we've had 2 winters where we've had very little winter. Well, this is a typical Central New York winter where the roads pop, we got potholes, so forth and so on. What's unique is when you have potholes down in Atlanta, Tennessee, Kentucky in the wintertime, that doesn't usually happen. This is not new. This is something that's always happened here. It's just happened the last 2 years. We've had a very mild winter where the frost wasn't that deep. It didn't cause a lot of potholes. What we're going through now is atypical. I mean, potholes 3-4 years ago are pretty much the same as what we have now. People forget how to drive around potholes or through the pothole season effectively in the springtime. I know there's potholes down every single street in the city. I know where they are. I'm looking for the ones that are in the main traffic flow that cause everyday problems for everyday commuters in the city. That's what I want to correct first. Then I can go into my secondaries and my thirds. The pothole patrol, it's bringing up a lot of hype for a lot of other potholes that aren't really that important at this time. I'm looking for the ones that are on the main drags that people try to avoid every single day so they don't cause damage to their vehicle.
Everyone knows it's been a horrible winter, not only for the city of Utica, but throughout. And we're being as proactive as we can at this point. But there is a difference between a pothole and what you're seeing on Genesee Street, specifically in the South Utica area. It's delamination. That is a stretch of land that has been done roughly 6 years ago that should never be breaking down the way it is. And that's because of the harsh winter we've had, the freeze-thaw, that is no longer a pothole. It's just the layer, and when you drive over it, you could see that it's delaminating that. We, because it's only roughly 2 to 3 inches, cannot go over that with mix because it comes right off. That's going to have to be milled down and done over again. That's the difference between a pothole and delamination. But in the meantime, make sure that you are very cautious. If you know that they're out there, kind of reduce your speed a little bit. Be patient with us. And at the end of the day, service is the only thing we have to offer to you, the customer, and we will certainly give you the best service that we have. This is our 3rd year doing this. I think 90% of the people know exactly what we're looking for. And the fact that the winter has just left us within a few days, it's understandable that you see all the debris and the litter that's out there. But from this point on, there's no excuses at this point to walk in front of a house or a building or a business with a garbage thrown all over. At that point, they'll have a notice and order or an appearance ticket. If we do an appearance ticket, it's something that we really don't like to do. It's remarkable once we do an appearance ticket, that residence or that business is clean throughout the entire year. If we have to get someone's attention, then we will. It's not fair for the rest of the neighbors that are living in that area to put up with one house or two houses or a business that really just doesn't care. And the bottom line is, you know what? Utica starts with you. It's our saying, it's what we say, but it really is, that's what it comes down to being. It's all about the individuals, about pride. It's about how proud we are about being Uticans. And we've seen where we've gone at this point. We are moving forward. Economic development is happening. A lot of great things are happening. We just need the residents at this time to pick it up along with us, to help us out, to make sure litter, garbage, debris is all picked up. We're not walking in the streets. It's not safe. And that we're complying with the rules that are out there for everyone.